Welcome to GCSS-ARMY Learn the Basics. My name is Mr. Moody, and I'm going to be going over how to maintain your user profile using T codes SU03 and MD06. I'm sure all of us are aware that some screens require the same information be filled in all the time. So I'm going to show you some tricks, some codes that you can put in to have them populate so you don't have to keep doing this over and over again. And that's what this little scenario is about. First, we're going to type, for the main screen, we're going to type in MD06. It's going to bring us to a screen that looks like this. From here, you're going to click on the MRP area field, and you're going to note that that field is currently blank. From here, you're going to click on the function F1 button. Should bring you to a screen that populates this little area. It has a hammer and a wrench in there. That is called the technical information screen. I want you to go ahead and click on that. Now, be aware that parameter IDs do not exist for all the GCS-ARMY fields, but in this case, as you can see, the one with the red box around it, that is the parameter ID. As you can see, it's BERID. We need to remember this because we're going to put this in SU03. SU3, that is. Click the back button. Now, from the main screen here, you're going to type in SU3. Should bring you to a screen that looks like this. Here, you're going to click on the Parameters tab. In this Parameters tab, you're going to put in the Parameter ID field, you're going to put in BERID. In the parameter value field, you're going to type in the MRP area that's associated with your unit. And please be aware that it's either going to be _P for provisions or _S for stock. Once you have the information in there, you click on the Save button. All right, so now we're going to come back to the main screen. We want to verify what we just did was completed. So we're going to go back to MD06. You can either click on the green check up there or hit enter. And did you notice that our MRP area is now populated? Okay, that makes sense, right? All right, so now I want to show you a couple other things. We're going to go back to our main screen, and we're going to type in SU3. And this time, we're going to click on Defaults tab. All right, so we're going to be able to work with decimal notations. As you can see, it should be set up 1, 234, 567.89. This sets the comma in the decimal notations. If you do the date and format type, if you see the little box to the right there, that's a drop-down box. You want to set this one up for month, day, and year. You can also set your printer, but you need to contact your system administrator to determine the printer number for your location. And you can select it by output device, in this case, PDF1. You also want to select output immediately and delete after output. And one other thing I want to show you, we all know that GCSS-ARMY runs on Zulu time. If we needed to change that, the personal time zone field down there at the bottom, you would click on that and do the drop-down box, and it would populate a field that looks like this. It would give you your entries and pick the one that's closest to you. So now I've shown you how to do the parameter IDs. We also did the decimal notations. We did the date format. I told you how to enter a spool printer controls. I also showed you how to update the format for time. This one is some my sample SU3 codes. These are very important. The one here will be very important when you do CAT2, when you do indirect and non-productive time. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.